First up tonight, LL Cool J. He's back in the Big Apple working on a new project and one that might help put some young talent on the map.
Lisa Evers joining us now with more on her exclusive interview with LL Cool J, the hip-hop icon. And this man has been sexy forever. I love him. I've always
the LL
yourself. I mean,
you know the LL stands for Ladies Love Cool J, Cool James.
Yes,
so ladies still love him.
We still do.
And he started out. I mean, he's had an amazing career. He continues to have an amazing career. Streets of New York to Hollywood, the top of Hollywood. I heard that he was doing a special project here in New York during the summer. Of course, had to find out what it was. Tracked him down to a Midtown recording studio for this exclusive interview. Take a look. Good. How are you?
Good.
This is so great. Thank you so much for taking time. It was a private listening party not open to the press, except us. LL invited up-and-coming DJs from around the world to hear some tracks from his unreleased new album, then took a break to talk with me.
Yeah, I've been, quietly working on this project called the G.O.A.T, which is, it's G2 for short. It's the follow-up to my 2000 album called the G.O.A.T.
G.O.A.T is an acronym for greatest of all time. To many hip-hop artists, fans, and critics, LL Cool J is the greatest MC of all time and remains oh so cool year after year by staying connected to the hip-hop music that launched his phenomenally successful entertainment career. You're working with a lot of the artists that are very, very hot in the streets in New York right now.
Yeah. You know, what it is that I wanted to get the artists that are not only hot in the streets but are upcoming and give them a shot to do it at the next level. So I have, everyone from Loaded Lux to Murder Mook to Lucky Dawn.
He's come a long way from his early trademark look of Kangol hats and sweatsuits. Now this Grammy-winning artist hosts the Grammys and stars in one of the biggest action dramas on television. So it was Hollis to Hollywood and home again to work during his summer filming hiatus. He told me it keeps him grounded.
You can't forget where you came from, No matter how successful I become in Hollywood, I don't think that that's a reason for me to just totally remove myself and cut myself off from my people and my culture and where I started.
I got the second one.
LL's longtime friend and producer, legendary hitmaker Bimmy Antony, kept the music going while LL mingled with the DJs. LL believes he has a responsibility to help the next generation. Some of the new artists he collaborated with showed up, like battle rap champion Murder Mook.
It was just a dope, amazing experience, man.
And you know what? I have to crash the interview and just say that, Mook is extremely talented. He recently won a battle and he's been, battling his whole career.
I asked LL what it takes to succeed on so many levels for so long, decades in his case.
I think that, you have to be true to yourself. You should never limit yourself. You have to consistently believe in yourself and what you're doing. You can't allow the valleys to demoralize you, and you can't allow the peaks to embolden you to the point where you think you're above it all. You got to stay even keeled, stay centered, and just keep your mind on your mission.
Now, I talked with some of those DJs after this listening party, and the same words keep coming up as they do from people on the streets. He is so real and so humble. This recording studio right in the middle of Times Square with all the tourists. Do you know he was stopping for people, signing autographs, taking pictures? It took like 20 minutes just for him to go 5 feet, but that's how real he is. Everybody loves him.
And another thing, he does not age. That man looks the same as he did in all those classic videos.
Exactly. He has a new line too where he says, I'm the hottest at any age.
The muscles are still...
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Keep doing what you do.
Smoking hot and always
love.
cool.
Yeah. Remember that? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Was it the Grammys? I need love.
Yes.
That was amazing.
And he gets a lot of it, trust me.
We do need that love. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for bringing that to us.
My
Thanks so
pleasure.
much.